All right, guys, it's time to get some work done.
What's up, Harlem? I'm Taylor.
And I'm Malia.
And this is HNN.
Have you heard about the bushfires in Australia?
Yeah, let's go see how devastating they are.
There are multiple ways the bushfires in Australia started. Some of these include lightning strikes, people committing arson, or people being irresponsible with campfires, leaving them unattended to spread. Even with all of these events occurring, climate change created the record-breaking hot and dry conditions that could sustain a fire of this size and scale.
I mean, if this isn't what climate change looks like, then God help us when it does hit us.
Animals like koalas and kangaroos have been affected in obvious ways, like burning while on the ground or choking to death while the thick smoke surrounds them. About a third of the koalas in New South Wales, Australia, have died, and a third of their habitat has been destroyed. In general, 1 billion animals have died due to the Australian bushfire. In terms of the scale of the fire has burned about 10.7 million hectares of land. To put this into scale for us here at Harlem, this means a landmass stretching from Kenosha, Wisconsin, going as far left as Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and going as far south as Springfield, Illinois. So far in Australia, firefighters have been spraying water and fire retardant from planes and helicopters. But this cannot be done all the time because of the thick smoke that lathers the sky on a daily basis due to the fires. You can donate to redcross.org.au. To donate to the brave firefighters battling the blaze, go to cfsfoundation.org.au/donate. Finally, to donate to animals that have been battered by this fire, you can donate to wires.org.au/blog/emergency donations to help wildlife. Thank you, Huskies.
It just makes me so upset.
It's okay, Taylor. We're gonna go have a look at the wrestling team now.
Hey, my name's Kane Seacox. I'm a senior here at Harlem High School. I wrestle 195. My record is 14-0. I've been wrestling my whole life. My dad and my grandpa both wrestled, and so yeah, it's just always been in my family. The hardest thing in wrestling would be just going out and it's just you and your opponent. There's no one else. All eyes are on you. So state this year, it's gonna be pretty tough. I have some pretty tough competition at my weight class, a couple nationally ranked kids, but if I go out and do what I know I can do, then I should have a chance of placing or maybe winning.
My name's Chad Richards. I'm a senior here at Harlem High School. My record is 23-2, and my weight class is 170. Well, I got into wrestling in middle school. My dad asked if I wanted to join a sport, and I looked at the catalog, saw wrestling, and it caught my eye. I would say the hardest thing in wrestling is diet, being consistent with it, and also putting extra work outside of the weight room and wrestling room.
How do you feel about state this year?
I feel very confident that I have a chance at placing. I love the community, just the family aspect of wrestling, and being with my friends. Wrestling is really great at character building, self-discipline, very many aspects.
Wow, Harlem sports are accomplishing so much.
Yeah, they really are. How's dance doing, Malia?
Let's go take a look.
I'm so excited! We're gonna do a good job and it's gonna be good! I'm so excited!
Great job, Varsity Dance. Malia, did you know that there's more than one choir class you can take?
No, I didn't.
At Harlem, there are 4 choirs: beginners, treble, choraleers, and voices of Harlem. Each choir is unique and special in its own way. Let's hear from these choir students for more.
In beginner's chorus with Mr. Schreiner. Some things that we do in that class is sight reading, we mess with our vocals, and we do a lot of amazing songs and have very amazing concerts. And something I like about that class is we have lots of fun. Mr. Schreiner is a very sarcastic teacher, which makes my day because he is just very funny and he is just great overall. And I would recommend taking this choir class because I believe it's probably the most fun class that I've ever had through high school. And he's a really great teacher and is very understanding. So I would recommend taking beginner's choir.
I've been in Voices for 4 years now, and the first year I was there, we had Miss Broadus, and it's been a major change since Mr. Schreiner's come in because it went from a 40 group of people singing Christmas songs with a soundtrack to down to, I'm pretty sure it was 18 our first year, singing all a cappella, and it's just been a huge change, but it's been for the better.
I am in Choraleers. Choraleers is the top choir here at Harlem. Choraleers is a really good class because it trains us to become better singers and possibly expand more on our singing careers if that is what we want to get into. My favorite thing about this class is the relationships I have strengthened and I've grown into.
Coming to the edge, running on the water, coming to the edge, running on the water, coming, running, going to the running, going to the.
This Friday, Voices of Harlem is going to the ICHSA competition at DeKalb High School. Voices of Harlem is Harlem's elite vocal ensemble who sings strictly a cappella arrangement. The competition begins at 7 in DeKalb's auditorium. You can buy tickets online at varsityvocals.com for $17 or $15 at the door. Go follow Voices of Harlem on Instagram at Voices of Harlem for more updates. Good luck, Huskies.
Man, I'm really glad we didn't have school on Monday.
Me too.
Do you know why?
I think it was Martin Luther King Day.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's go learn more.
We didn't have school Monday because it was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. We didn't have school Monday because it was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
And he was a black rights activist for all the African American community.
We didn't have school Monday because it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an American
Christian minister and an activist who became the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. After Martin Luther King died, a process was started for his birthday to become a federal holiday to honor him. In 1983, November 2nd, President Ronald Reagan signed a bill to have Martin Luther King's birthday a federal holiday.
And that's the show, Harlem. Like us on Facebook,
subscribe to our YouTube channel,
and follow us on Twitter.
Okay, you look awkward because I'm talking to you and you're like this. Like you look weird.
It's just my
That's why I'm laughing
face.
because no. Okay.
I'm so sad. Baby koala.
It's okay, Taylor. We're gonna go have. You can't be that loud. You're like.
Let me get it together.
Okay, wait.
The bushfires in Australia?
I think we need to do this.
Malia, we can do this. And I really want you to put some bloopers in there and me crying about the koalas.